And now, KernCast 23.
Good morning, Kern County. We have clearing skies and the rest of that rain is done and it is now out to the east. So we're talking about a very mild day today. Here's a beautiful live look from our City of Tehachapi camera where you can see we have just a little bit of snow up on those highest elevations in the hills there and still some of that cloud cover hanging out over your community. Here's a beautiful live look from Santeria Road here on the valley floor looking east towards the Tehachapis, and you can see this big hole here that will allow that sunshine to sink in and start to warm us up. We're talking about the lower 60s later today with just some of these clouds hanging out for a majority of your morning. Our current temperature 48 degrees, definitely on the cool side. The dew point at 42, and there's an east wind right now that's helping to push everything out of the way. Yesterday we got up to 60 degrees with all of that rain that we saw and some snow in our highest elevations. Our average here in Bakersfield is 70 for this time of year, and we're going to be in those lower 60s like I mentioned again today, but then tomorrow right back on track for that 70-degree mark as we head into the majority of the week. Now here's a look at our satellite radar showing you that low moving off to the east. Still a lot of precipitation on the front and a little bit on the back. But zooming in over Kern County, you can see that we did have some cells up to the north, but now they're completely clear. Go ahead and ignore these readings. These are false pickups by our radar site. The rest of the county is looking dry at this hour after just some lingering sprinkles overnight. So here's some beautiful photos. These sent in by Karen Bettler of Pine Mountain Club. She's a national weather spotter up there, and she said that she started to watch all of this snow. They got 9 to 10 inches there above 6,000 feet, and you can see it was just beautiful. And then as everything cleared, she saw the sun rising, some of those clouds left behind, and a lot of that white stuff right there on her balcony. I love seeing your weather photos, rain or shine. Go ahead and send those to me at elena@kero.com. Now looking around at our rainfall totals that we did have up in Porterville, 4/10, here in Bakersfield, 3/10, more than that quarter inch we were expecting. Right now, Delano, Wasco, and Arvin all saying that they only had measurable amounts, but I'm guessing they're pretty close to those numbers we see in Porterville and up into Bakersfield as well. Down into Taft and Fraser Park, we're talking about them getting more than 4/10. The Grapevine only 800ths, but again, I believe that's a reading that will be updated later on this morning. As we head out to the east, you can see we got 1300ths out at Lake Isabella at the dam there, more than a quarter inch in Tehachapi, and even out into the deserts, they got some measurable stuff at a 10th in China Lake and 1200ths into Edwards Air Force Base. Now, as we take a look at the air quality today, it'll be great at 42 on the index because of all that fresh air we had coming in off the ocean. Our allergies, though, still pretty nasty. 8.4 out of 12 there in the high range yet again because all those trees are in bloom. Here's the Denny's Grand Slam birthday greeting for Jeremiah Zuniga. He turns 13 years old today, big guy there. His mom Josie and his dad George wanted to wish him a very happy birthday, as do we here at the 23 ABC Newsroom Group. Please send me your birthday photos again to elena@kero.com. Whether it's for yourself or a wonderful family member like this, we'd love to hand out a free Grand Slam on their birthday. Now, as we take a look around the valley, we're talking about those lower to mid 60s for many locations, decreasing cloud cover again today, like I mentioned. Up in the mountains, though, definitely on the cooler side. In the Kern River Valley, only those mid to upper 50s. Tehachapi and Fraser Park, only the upper 40s. And out into eastern Kern County, a little bit of a mix of everything from the upper 50s in Mojave and Lancaster to those lower to mid 60s out to the east. Now, as we take a look ahead, you can see that 63 today with those decreasing clouds, but tomorrow right on par for average, like I mentioned. On Wednesday, we're talking about a 20% chance of rain, but only for the valley. We have several systems moving up to the north of us this week, and this one looks like it'll bring our cloud cover in, but only a chance of rain for the northwest portions of the county. We're seeing this system dip just a little bit. Then we'll be in the 70s with that sunshine heading into the weekend. On Saturday, a little bit of cloud cover. There might be a system there that could bring some rain this far south. We need to cross our fingers, you guys. In the Kern River Valley, 58 today, 60s through majority of the week, 72 and sunny. Your beautiful day on Friday. Into the mountains, Tehachapi only 47, but you see those 50s return. And then Friday, also your best day at 62.
All right.
And that's the best.
There you go.
62.
Absolute best.
All right, we'll wait for the 70s.